The third to last episode of Season 6 of Station 19, titled Dirty Laundry, was jam-packed with significant events. Despite the fact that the episode addressed many of the issues presented in earlier episodes, it also laid the groundwork for some significant stories that will be addressed over the rest of the season and beyond as Station 19 is renewed for a 7th season. Here are the 6 biggest theories from Station 19 of this week's episode. If you are following my channel, you will probably know I often share amazing enlightenment videos that reveal many theories, breakdowns, reviews, and recaps of your favorite shows, so you can subscribe to my channel if you haven't yet. Let's get started. Just so you know, this video contains spoilers. Beckett's return to SFD Station 19 was one of the highlights of Station 19 Season 6 Episode 60. After the passing of Lieutenant Cooper and learning about his battles with drinking, Beckett made the decision to take a leave of absence in Season 6 Episode 12 of the show. Despite the fact that Beckett was exonerated of any wrongdoing in Cooper's death following an investigation, it was obvious that he wasn't qualified to serve as captain. Theo was chosen interim captain while he was away, but in Episode 16, Beckett returned while still under probation, startling both the team and the audience. Beckett's early homecoming was explained in Episode 16 by the fact that he didn't complete his program. Although it's uncertain if Beckett is genuinely sober, Theo must keep a careful check on him in his capacity as interim captain. This could imply that he's also being subjected to urine tests, even if he has a drinking problem and has previously passed those tests. While Beckett seemed to be on the right track in Episode 16, history indicates that his good behavior never lasts for very long. Beckett has caused the team a lot of difficulties in the past. Beckett returned to Station 19, but he did not return as captain. Once his probationary period was through, he declared that he had no intention of attempting to reclaim his position, leaving the position free. Given that he had previously shown such a strong reluctance to relinquish his position, this was an unexpected action. He has continuously acted as the leader of his squad, refusing to leave scenes even when he was unqualified to do so. Although Beckett's departure as captain of SFD Station 19 is a positive development, it also raises the possibility of yet another captaincy contest for Season 6 of Station 19. Theo will continue being interim captain until a permanent captain is named, but he will be competing with Andy and Sullivan for that title. Interestingly, Maya did not step up to become captain once again, which will surely be explored in upcoming episodes. There have been multiple captain races in Station 19, but this one could finally put Andy back at the center of Station 19's story by giving her the captain position. Rose. After Dixon made her relationship with Sullivan public, Ross decided to leave her position as chief of the Seattle Fire Department at the start of this episode. The relationship is improper from a professional standpoint because she is her subordinate, and she runs the risk of losing her job. The first female fire chief in the SFD, Andy was able to persuade Ross to fight for her position by telling her how she served as an inspiration for her to one day become a battalion chief. Ross' struggle with her profession unfortunately has the potential to damage her relationship with Sullivan. When she approached him, he refused to speak to her even though he had protected her on the scene when other firefighters had made disparaging remarks about her. Ross is attempting to have both the man and the job, as she informed Andy, but she may have to make a decision. It's a good thing she decided to fight for her job because losing Ross would be disastrous for Station 19. But there's still a risk she could be let go in the next episodes. Another theory about Chief Rose is she and Maya had something of a rivalry in Station 19 due to Ross not reinstating Maya as captain following her demotion. This led to Maya attempting to blackmail Ross with the knowledge of her inappropriate relationship with Sullivan in the Season 5 finale in hopes of getting her job back, though she was unsuccessful. When Maya was provided with the opportunity to blackmail her again, she didn't take it, but Dixon did. Maya apologizing to Ross shows the growth she's been able to make with Diane in Season 6 and opens up the opportunity for a good relationship between two of the strongest women of Station 19. Ben. We saw Ben on medical leave after his heroism in Episode 15 led to him getting injured. In his absence, Kate Powell came to sub at SFD Station 19, and she had some familiarity with the team, having worked with Theo at SFD Station 54. Meanwhile, Ben spent the episode at the hospital with a patient that he had saved. This act led to him receiving a medal for bravery, though he doesn't feel like he deserves it as he wasn't able to save everyone in the fire. Though Ben is grappling with his guilt, it's a well-earned reward. So there you have it. Station 19 Season 6 Episode 16 Theories Explained. You want to see more videos such as Ending Explained, theories and predictions, and even character breakdown? Then click on the subscribe button below. I will see you next.